LG Stylo Boost Mobile User HD here, and today I'm doing a video on the LG Stylo 2 for Straight Talk guys. This phone recently got released probably like last week or so. So the phone's now on Straight Talk. It's been available on Cricket, Boost Mobile, and Red Mobile lately, and now Straight Talk has this phone, so that's good. Y'all guys can get the LG Stylo 2 from Straight Talk for $179.99 guys, so not too bad of a phone. Specs are decent, but there are some downsides to this version of the Stylo 2 here, and I'll get into that in just a second here. As you guys can see, the phone, that's a big phone. Um, uh, Nice phone as well. Nice features and all of that. The stylus pen has the stylus pen has features on it, like pen pop and quick memory and all the other stuff from LG there. It has LG's interface on there. As you guys can see by the icons, it has Android 5.1 Lollipop there. Zooming that as the icons on the Stylo 2 for Boost, Cricket, and Version. The icons are rounded, but these are flat like it is on the version of the Stylo. So yeah. So like I just said, the Stylo 2 on Straight Talk has Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with LG UX 4.0 interface. So that no Marshmallow on board here. Maybe LG will update the Stylo 2 for Straight Talk to Marshmallow over time. Maybe we'll see. The Stylo 2 also fitted a 5.7-inch 720p HD IPS touchscreen display at 258 ppi. So not too bad. The screen's actually beautiful. 8 megapixel and 5 megapixel cameras. Both for full HD video, and the back camera has a flash, no laser autofocus on this one. 1.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 410 processor. LTE, of course, Bluetooth 4.1, GPS, proximity sensor, access to over 1 million apps in the Google Play Store. And this is where the Stylo 2 on Straight Talk gets a big L. It has 8 gigabytes of memory and 1 gigabyte of RAM on the Stylo 2 Straight Talk version, while on the Cricket Resmo version and Boost Mobile versions, they both have 16 gigabytes of memory and 2 gigabytes of RAM. The Straight Talk version has 8 gigabytes of memory and 1 gigabyte of RAM. Alright, so it's basically a version of G Stylo for Straight Talk. So this Straight Talk did not get the G Stylo last year; they didn't get it. So that's the downside, guys, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna probably be pissed off about that. Y'all guys can just buy it and unlock LG Stylus 2 offline and get 1.5 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of memory. So that's the downfall of that. You get a 32 gigabyte SD card expansion. That's also a fail as well, because the Boost Mode version, the Resmo version, and the Cricket versions all support 128 gigabyte, 8 gigabytes of micro SD cards, and the Straight Talk version only supports up to 32 gigabytes. So that's downside there. But other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. The battery is 3,000 milliamps. It has ANA compatibility if you guys need that. Battery talk time up to 13 hours, and standby time up to 13 days. What kind of battery does it have in there? Cause I know damn 3,000 milliamp battery has more talk time than that. But anyways, the Stylo 2 includes your charger, your battery, activation card, services guide, and quick start guide. This phone will only work with the 45, 55, and $60 30-day service plans. It will not work with the $30 all you need plan. Plans are not returnable or refundable. Service plan card is required for activation. And you guys know, check out the bottom for your data started under 64 kilobytes a second and all this stuff here. You guys can check that stuff out. And the Stylo 2 for Straight Talk, guys, it runs on AT&T, alright? So you'll get AT&T coverage with this phone. Pretty much some things are the same, but the downside is that the cameras are 8 megapixels and 5 megapixels. But the camera on the version of the Stylo was 8 megapixels for boost, and the 8 megapixel camera is very, very nice. I like the camera a lot, because I have the version of the Stylo, and the cameras are very nice. But the biggest disappointment about this version of the Stylo 2, that it has 8 gigabytes of memory and 1 gigabyte of RAM. So keep that in mind. I know that's gonna piss off a lot of people because, like I told you guys, other versions of this phone on Boost Mobile, Bridge Mobile, and Boost Mobile, yeah, they have 16 gigabytes of memory and 2 gigabytes of RAM. So that's a downer there. So you should get most of the LG features on this phone here. Hopefully the LG will update this phone to Android 6.0 Marshmallow, and if this phone does get 6.0, it will not have adaptive storage on it. It will not have it, so this be aware of that. And yeah, this is a bit of a disappointment here. Because if people wants to buy this phone, they're gonna be like, oh shit, why did we get 8 gigabytes of memory while the other version gets 16 gigabytes of memory? Because the Beast Mobile and Best Mobile G Styles, when they launched, it was $179.99, and the Straight Talk G Stylo 2 is the same price at $179.99, but has half the RAM and half the ROM, which I think is crazy. But it is what it is, guys. Nothing I can do about it. I'm just letting you guys know that the Stylo 2 from Straight Talk is here. It has LTE, of course, from AT&T. So yeah, there's some, yeah, there's, yeah. Um, so that's pretty much it, guys. I know people might buy this phone, but I know a lot of people gonna be mad like, yo, why is it only why is it only like 8 gigabytes of memory and 1 gigabyte of RAM, while the other versions have two gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of memory? I don't understand. I don't know if it was LG's idea or Straight Talk's idea or Track Phone's idea. I don't know what, but I just think it's crazy because other versions are priced the same and have double the RAM and double the ROM, but nothing I can do about it, guys. So just letting you guys know that the Stylo 2 is now here on Straight Talk. Has been out since like last week, I think, and it runs off of AT&T network. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. Peace.